Welcome back to Lucky Dice. Apparently, these arms are supposed to be on the ground, but they are in the air. Okay? So, God, I don't care.
It's also the face I'm about to fall.
Seriously don't care. Okay. Not you, the freaking woman that I'm talking to. I honestly do not know what to do. Hello, fat person.
Blaine, he's talking to you.
Haha, haha, haha.
Aha, it's here.
Pixel box was stolen. For everyone to sell. They may look like a child. Be a good one and shoo shoo. Oh, dang it.
Mom.
Okay. I'm in me mom's car. Really, you have rescued him?
Let's tell some more stories. I'll start.
How does 80s rugby sound? I have more than that.
This one time, I was playing with zip ties, and I decided to put one around my throat.
What?
I was little.
Good lord.
I had some zip ties or something.
Yeah.
And it was a really big one, and I put it around my throat because I knew how to get them off.
Yeah.
And then I put it on, and I tried to get it off, but I couldn't get it off. I started crying because I figured I'd die or something. And then my dad was asleep, so I went and woke him up. I was like, hey, I got a zip tie on my throat. And he was like, oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And he went and got a screwdriver and broke the zip tie.
Wow.
And I was sad.
I guess I'll tell the story of how I got my, thing in my backyard. My treehouse. So, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go outside for once. Which was really surprising. So, we freaking went outside. So I was like, you know what, man? I'd like to have a treehouse. Which was a freaking dumb decision. So, we thought, okay, get a treehouse then. So, we got, like, 8 of my friends, and my dad's friends in total. And so then we did it. We went to McDonald's and bought some wood. And so then we started to make the treehouse. So I'm making all of this up as I go. That's what we should do. We need to just make up stories as we go. Alright, so, yeah. So we went to McDonald's, got some wood. When we came back, me and my other friend
Cupcakes.
Probably shouldn't have said his name. I'll edit that out later.
His name's not.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, his name is not
Cupcakes.
It is Aiden,
It's
I
my
guess.
It's Monkey.
So Aiden, and I, we freaking got the wood, and we started to build the treehouse, and we were like, hey man, we're not freaking engineers, so we need to make plans first. So, me, my dad, and all of us, we made plans. Let me get out of this, please. Or not, God. So yeah, we made plans, and we started to build it. And so, we put a bunch of wood up, and so it was fun. We ate food, and we
Where'd you
went
get
back.
the food? Home Depot?
Yeah, we went to Home Depot. They did you hear they have really freaking good burgers?
Never tried them.
Yeah.
I'll have to go there after I leave here.
But anyway, birds.
So anyway, yeah, birds.
Okay, I have a good story.
All right.
It's the time when I got my first boat.
Oh my God.
Okay, so it was me and my mom, and I was like, hey mom, you know what we need? She's like, I don't know, a boat. I'm like, yeah, exactly. And so we went to Boat Depot, and
Boat Depot.
and we walked up to the salesman, and his name was Kenny, and then I said, hey guy, I want a boat. And he said, okay, that'll be $200,000. I was like, oh, okay, can you can you take $100 billion bill? And he's like, sure.
What?
I knew a bill. He took out my eye. So anyway, we chose our boat and we left. And we put the boat in the backyard. And we were like, dang, that's a nice boat. We never looked at it again.
Oh, so
The
that's
end.
so that's how you got that boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but like my mom was just like, "What?"
That was your dog that barked. I'm not calling your
Oh,
name.
Alex's, do you have any stories that you want to tell?
No. I do.
Really?
I'm trying to think of one.
Let's see.
I got another one.
Okay.
The time that I got my first job at Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Okay,
Did it
so
even hire at 14.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I walked in and I was like, dang, this is good pizza. And they were like, thanks. Do you want to work here? I'm like, heck yeah, I'd love to make my own pizza. And so I came in and on my first day, and they were like, we don't know you. I'm like, you hired me. They're like, oh yeah. And so I went into the kitchen and I started making some pizza. And then this guy came in and he was like, hey man, this is a robbery. And I was like, and he's like, give me all your pizzas. I was like, what?
Pizza.
And then, yeah, like, little, like, Pablo in the back that helped me cook pizzas was like, he took a knife and he was like, don't take my pizzas, bro. And then he stabbed him in the neck
What?
repeatedly.
He punched him in the neck with the mirror.
No, he stabbed him in the neck with a knife. And
Okay.
he chopped him up and then made him into the super meaty surprise pizza. And then, like, but nobody ordered it, thank God. And we threw it in trash. And I made cinnamon pizza, and everybody was happy then.
Nice.
Yeah.
It looks like he is a frog.
Look at that frog.
Oh,
So
that
this
is
one
a
time,
Those are some nice fart bubbles, by the way.
I was driving my truck in my yard, trying to learn how to drive because I didn't know how to, and my dad was gonna help me learn.
Yeah.
And I started driving, and I was like, yeah, this is easy. And I didn't know there was a bush, and I ran over it,
Whoops. Looks like there is a bush there.
and it scratched up the front of the truck a whole bunch.
Let's see. I have another one.
Oh my god.
This
And that
one
story
time.
was completely true. I didn't make that up.
Well, I mean, all these are true too.
Just totally.
Did you really get a job at Pizza Hut?
Yeah, and I bought a boat with the money I earned at Pizza. They're all connected, you
Pizza.
see. But anyway, I was at a comedy club this one time, and I was sitting there. You know, I ordered my
You're not
drink,
funny.
and it wasn't me. I was sitting there listening to a guy.
But you're not funny. Okay, anyway.
You think you're funny?
Yeah.
But so anyway,
Mhm.
I was sitting there just drinking my Coke, and just like wishing, dang, I wish the show would start. And then it did, and this guy walked up on the stage, and he said, "What's the difference between a boat and Pizza Hut?"
Oh God.
Pablo.
Drops mic.
Wow.
Perfect story. A+.
And I was like, haha, that is funny. Then I left. And never to be seen again until just now.
Okay. What's the difference between a boat and Pizza Hut?
Pablo. I try and think of one.
What kind of comedy club was that?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell my fan fiction about Markiplier.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
no.
So,
Well, I
so
take
one
my
day
top
I was in a store, and so, okay, I'm sorry. So
Oh, he died.
I just cut it off.
Anyway.
One time I was at a store, and so then I was like, wow, this is a cool store. And so then Markiplier was behind me, and I was like, wow, you like this store? I do like it too as well. So we were like, hey, that is cool. Can we be best friends forever? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, do you want to go like to the cemetery and like have some alone time? And he's like, sure. So we went there, and it was very dark. It was like 8:30. We both took off our shirts, and I chopped off his limbs. I cast a flame. What? I cast a flame, threw both of his limbs into the fire, started chanting a satanic ritual, and next time on Lucky Dice.
All that and more.
All that and
Satanic
me trying to
rituals,
complete this.
Bushes and Pizza Hut.
And
Oh.
Pizza
Boat.
What's
Boat.
the difference between
Goodbye.
and Pizza Hut? Pablo.
Boat. Pizzas. Boat. A boat.